He says, "Hi, I'm Jingles. What can I do for you?" "I don't know. What's a rogue interested in?" Well, I have some thieves' tools. Huh. Well, I have a crowbar. Huh. I have some rope. I have a collapsible grappling hook. I could probably part with that for 22 gold. Yep, 22 gold. Well, I have this scale model bust of Duke Udek. Oh, they're quite popular here in town. I'd say at least 5 gold. No, it's a scale bust of the Duke. Huh. My good sir, I don't deal in scrolls and potions. I deal in trinkets and baubles. I love buttons. It depends on how copious the amount of buttons is. 300, that's quite a specific number of buttons you found. Did you count each one of them? Oh dear, are they spoiled with rat germs? You counted and cleaned 341 buttons. When did you have time for all of that? Early to bed, early to rise, you know they say. Well, terrific, 341 buttons. I could be tempted to part with the grappling hook. Well, as you described roguey things, yes. I have some glass baubles and some jingly trinkets. There really is. I don't know why. It's very strange. Button shortage. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you the grappling hook and 5 gold if you put up flyers around town saying, "I have buttons." 26 in these key locations, and he points on the map. Depending on how quickly you move, somewhere in the range of 3.5 hours. 11 bells.
2 o'clock.
The 5. Yep. Yeah, it's just the only reason it's collapsible is so it can fit in your inventory better. Or if you find some creative use for the collapsibility. I know exactly what Darlene was thinking you could use it for.
I mean, it's collapsible.
Great.
All right, so I think we're still in a field right now.
You guys are.
And I am discussing with Tancred the possibility of punching our way through this solution.
How?
Brother, no.
We're halfway there. We don't need to punch like 3 people.
Brother.
No, you don't just have to punch 3 people. He would give you, if you did the 3 people, he gives you the 2 elephant toes.
Brother, we already found 2 elephant toe by
We've been here for
ourselves.
6 hours.
You found 2 elephant toes and you found a bell blossom. You're halfway there.
Aang really wants to punch his way out.
Start punching the grass.
But he's already in the field. He doesn't know how long he wants this to last. Okay. Aang's willing to give it 3 more hours.
All right, 3 nature checks.
Oh.
Nope. You found a rock.
Is it shiny?
No.
No, just a regular rock.
You find a snake that tries to bite you, but then slithers away. It's a tiny garter snake, and a couple of rocks.
All right, punching people it is. Aang leaves. Oh wait, I'm gonna let him roll his because we're doing it together.
Wait, are we still?
Yeah,
are we still like
Yeah, we're doing
in
this.
that? In the hour time, or like are they, or did they just finish it like for 6 hours?
This is on top of the original 6 hours.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to head back to town.
Wait, did you stay with me for 3 hours or not? Tancred.
Right.
Did you stay with me for an additional 3 hours, or did you leave?
Yeah. After my 6 hours, I left.
So
Okay.
you left Aang out in the field alone?
Yep.
Brother, I must apologize.
If you leave, I'm gonna punch people.
Brother, I have no right to order your own meal.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. Aang's gonna need a list of people to punch.
Okay. Well, the list here. List of people to punch. 1.
Like.
Captain Joe.
Like,
Forward Mike Charlie.
like Tancred is slowly walking back to town, like kinda regretting what he just done.
Oh wow.
I don't know. I'll chat with her and try to figure out how essentially she knows things. I'm like, I have no idea.
Jimmy John and Jimmy Jr. Yeah, that's not gonna be that hard. He's a 5-year-old. I mean, how's he gonna put up a fight?
Look, it's okay. It's okay.
He's an orphan. No one cares about him. I'm assuming he's an orphan.
He's gonna be afterwards.
Wait, hold on.
Punch you so hard your parents die.
All right, I can work with this list.
Oh god.
Okay.
You're looking for a meeting?
All right. So to clarify, there's Captain Joe of the guard,
Mm-hmm.
Mike Charlie, the orc that runs the Hammer Time,
Okay.
Dahlia the whore. You don't know her, but I'm sure you could find her.
Okay.
Jimmy Jr., little boy in the slums. You have no idea why he wants to punch a 5-year-old.
No.
Jimmy John, the fastest hands in town. He is a local card dealer that hangs out at your favorite drinking establishment. And Sally Sue, one of the senior workers at the temple.
Perfect.
Didn't Ang meet another whore his first day in town?
What's that, Charlene?
Didn't Ang meet another whore his first day in town?
Oh, probably. It was probably her.
It was
Yeah.
Dahlia, yes.
Okay.
Hungry?
So, yeah, so that's gonna be Aang's next thing. I think I'm still in the future, so you guys can go ahead and do some things.
The future. All right. Charlene and Chrono, what are you guys up to? It is now 12 bells. Oh, yes, you are. That means, Charlene, you're the only one that hasn't done stuff at this time.
If I'm still in the pet shop, sorry, familiar shop, I do want to inquire fast about the turtles she has.
Oh, yes, these little guys. Oh, they're so adorable, but no one wants to take them home. I've tried to release them in the wild, but, well, they don't just keep coming back.
Oh, what kind of turtles are they?
Well, this one's a snapper. And the other one, I have no idea. But he's a turtle. He's got a shell and legs and arms and stuff.
Does turtly things.
He
I wanna
does
dangle my
turtly
finger in front of the
things.
snapper.
What's that?
I want to dangle my finger in front of the snapper.
Roll animal handling.
Where are you currently living right now?
In 5 minutes, yes.
And are you open to community?
He caresses your finger.
Okay.
Do you have fingers or just like
We don't have
club hands?
I have fingers with claws.
Okay. He caresses your little club, your little finger.
So we have a few higher level accounting.
This little buddy wants to come home with me.
He looks up at you with the tiny little beady turtly eyes of longing.
I'll take the turtles.
Well, for the pair of them, since you seem to have built such a good bond with them already, and you're taking such good care of this baby phoenix, I could say 2 gold.
That come with a tank for him?
If you can carry it.
Deal.
So you leave carrying a turtle tank.
Uh-huh.
All right. While carrying the turtle tank, you were unable to engage in any other actions until you put down the turtle tank.
Okay.
All right.
I want to take it back to my room at the inn.
You can do what?
I want to take it back to my room at the inn.
As you walk in, the bellhop and the guy behind the desk is like, "Sir, pardon me, madam, we do not allow pets here."
Look at its little eyes. Look at its little eyes.
Roll persuasion. Oh, he does have adorable eyes. Quick, go before my boss comes.
And Jarian will scamper as best she can, so still lumbering, but.
Thump, 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 thump. All right, so Jarlene's playing with her turtles. It is now 3 bells in the afternoon.
Aang is now in the present tense. He's going to go find that orphan boy.
That's
All
what
right.
you want to go first.
I can't believe we're doing this. Shenanigans. All right. Do me a favor and roll. No, we're past that. Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm a monk, so I think I am wise. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see.
All right. You're able to track down the area where, by asking around and such, you're able to track down a general area where Jimmy Jr. likes to hang out with his friends. And as you're walking around in the alleys and stuff, you're approached by a group of street urchins, maybe 10 or 12 strong. And they say, "You came into the wrong alleyway there, Greenie."
Greenie? I'm gray.
Gray.
Looking for Jimmy Jr.
Who's asking?
I got something to give him.
Sorry, I guess that's a little more of a 5-year-old voice. Who's asking?
I got something to give him.
Well, I speak for Jimmy. You can
Are these
give it to
all-
me.
Are these all like really like street urchins?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, they're like straight slum rats.
I'm holding up a 1 gold coin. So I'll give a gold coin whoever tells me where Jimmy Jr. is.
They all point at the kid in the front who's just talking to you.
They'll point at him. That's
Yep.
Jimmy Jr. All right, Jimmy, I have a proposition for you.
Is this going to be like that one time my uncle played the pointy hat trick?
No, not like that. What's your face worth to you?
Will I use it for seeing and smelling and eating and shouting at yuckily people like you?
How about 5 gold? How about 10 seconds of pain for 5 gold?
10 seconds of pain for 5. Are you bribing me so you can punch me in the face?
I'm bribing you to punch you in the face.
Make it 15.
Or I can just punch you in the face.
See what happens.
Do
Kind of
it.
intimidation to like try and
Yeah.
get him to accept my bribe.
All right, I'll take it.
All right. What do you want me to roll? Do you want me to roll unarmed or?
No, he agreed to it. You just punched him square in the
All right,
face.
yeah,
I just want you to roll a d4 to see how much damage you did to him.
I punched that kid square in the face for 5 gold. Oh wait, I hit at least. Oh, I did full damage.
You knock him completely unconscious. You just leave the kid laying on the ground unconscious, bleeding from his nose.
Like, I'm sorry, kid. I'm cursed.
The other urchins scoop up the gold that you offered him.
I asked the urchins, "What about Dahlia? Do you any of you know Dahlia?"
Dahlia. Mm-hmm.
Where-
Well, I might remember. I know I've heard that name somewhere.
Charlie Mike.
Huh.
She's a whore.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe if I had something to help me remember.
I can punch you too.
Oh my god.
The kid just looks at you and scoffs and says, "I've been hit by bigger."
That's surprising. I can give you a 1 gold.
Of course, that Dahlia. Silly me. Follow me.
No, where is she?
Well, she's about 4 blocks north. You can find her outside the building that has a boar on it.
Okay, how about Jimmy John? Jimmy John.
Well, shoot. I know I've heard that name before.
Listen, kid, I can ask someone else.
1 silver.
I'll give you 2 copper.
Call it 5. I need to eat.
Fine.
All right. He's
Bet you wish you had
over
that
at the
bug.
mug half full. He's almost always there. Never leaves.
Oh, wait, I knew this. Fine. I'm gonna go to the Boar or wherever that restaurant or is that a diner or a inn.
It's a house of ill repute.
Okay, I'm going to the House Ill Repute.
Great. You arrive there and you see a
I
woman standing
recognize
out
Dahlia?
front that might have been attractive in her day, but now she's just, you can tell the years have really worn on her. Her dress is torn and ratty in spots. She's got, looks like a little outbreak of maybe herpes on her lip. But she's
Yeah.
all done up with all her makeup, hair up in a pile, and she looks at you and says, "Hey, Shug."
Can I roll perception to see if there's any what some would call Johns or pimps in the area?
Well, those are 2 very different things.
Bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks.
But yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Anyone who takes care of these women. Oof.
You're able to see several young men around, and what looks like a very large, but picture Mr. Clean standing kind of in one of the windows looking down at the street with his arms crossed.
All right. I'm gonna ask the one up front. Is Dahlia here?
That's me, Shug.
Okay, perfect. I have a proposition for you.
Well, propositions are what are my business.
Oh God.
I need to punch you in the face.
I say, what?
I can make it worth your time. I have a curse.
Well, it's not like I haven't been paid to be punched in the face before.
What's your running rate?
200.
Oh, okay. I
Copper?
can just punch you in the face. Like gold, or are you just
200 gold.
okay?
That'll get you anything you want for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm rolling the punch.
Roll it.
No.
She dodges out of the way and shouts, "Gerald! Gerald, come quick!" And the man you see him dodge out of the window and come out the door.
Great.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit or whatever you're gonna do.
I asked Gerald, how much is she worth to you?
Dahlia, she's one of my best working girls.
Never mind then. Ugh, that's a 1.
You swing hard and you end up missing and punching the brick wall.
Not Dahlia? Damn.
Oh, you swinging at Dahlia?
No, I was swinging at him.
Either way, you still punched the brick wall. You took 1 damage.
Okay. And I guess I get a follow-up. What the hell?
This time, when you lash out with your foot, you kicked the wall, hurting your sprained ankle and taking 2 damage.
That's good. This is good so far. Yeah, that's cool. I guess it's his turn. I don't know how we're doing this.
I just didn't know if you had anything else you wanted to do.
Oh, no, I had nothing else, though.
Natural 20. I'm going to assume that a 25 hits.
Probably.
All right, so that's double. So that's 2d10.
2d10, huh?
Plus 6. So that is 23 damage.
All right, I am reduced to 1 health instead of dying.
Oh God.
Time to use this key, baby. So let's use Step of the Wind to disengage and rethink this entire there we go. Yeah, because as a monk I am fast as fuck, boy. So I'm gonna run as far away as I can, as fast as I can.
All right, you're able to break contact.
Yep, I'm going back to my room. I need to rethink this plan.
All right. What is everyone else doing? I guess we haven't heard from Tancred in a while. What are you up to?
What time is it right now?
It is currently 4 bells.
Tancred is currently heading to Hammer Time.
Okay. You arrive and you see the large orc standing behind the desk. Hi, I'm Mike Charlie. What can I do for you?
Greetings, Orc Brother. Would you mind if I sell you this short sword?
I wouldn't mind at all. I'll give you 5 gold for it.
Here's your short sword, brother.
Easiest sale I've had all day. Here's your 5 gold.
And do you happen to have any kind of blunt weapons that I could see?
Blunt weapons. Well, I am the hammer time. So I would say I probably do. Let me pull open my inventory here. Let's see. Looks like I'm all out of blunt weapons. let me check my inventory again. It's the only problem with using a random generator.
Little buddy. Oh, sorry.
like someone's gonna break some dishes real soon.
I don't know what is going on here.
Me neither.
Me either.
Sorry about this, guys. A little technical glitch. Mike Charlie is having a stroke.
Does he smell toast?
He says he smells popcorn.
Oh, that's even worse.
Burning popcorn.
Ooh.
Well,
Mike, are you okay? Are you okay, Mike? Charlie, Mike.
Mike, me boy. Blink twice if you can hear us.
Blink, blink.
Just rapid blinking.
There we go. All right. He shakes it off. Whew. Sorry about that.
Old War episode.
My Agent Orange is flaring up there. Looks like I've got a great club that's a little enhanced. Pardon me. Well, what's your price range look like, friend?
Between 0 to 80 gold, brother.
Oh, I don't have anything for that low. Yeah. I have a potion of healing that you could get for 50.
No, thank you, brother. Have a good day.
Take care.
and I just start walking to the temple.
Okay. Pardon me. All right. Chrono, you have about... Well, you're done, but now. Because it's... What did I say it was? 3 bells? 4 bells? 5
Yeah,
bells?
you said it was 3, I think. And then I decided to try to.
It was a
Fire
bell
faster.
amount.
Great. So it's 3 bells. Chrono, what are you up to?
So I believe the last place that I was at was Trinkets and Baubles, right?
You're correct.
Since I got some extra time before I head over to a place that I don't know where it is, I'm gonna head over to Wizards of the Plains.
All right. So you arrive at Wizards of the Plains, and you see the same imperious man standing behind the desk that I described already. He looks at you and says, "Good day, sir. What can I do for you?
Hello, sir.
Are you mocking me?
No, this is how I sound.
Terrific.
Are you
What can I
mocking
do?
me?
I don't mock, child.
You do not know my age. Man,
What can I do for you?
what do you have for sale in the range of 300 gold?
Well, in the range of 300 gold. Let me double check and make sure my inventory isn't broken still. Or again, not still. A range of 300. Well, I have a couple of scrolls that you might be able to afford.
And what do these do?
Pardon?
What do these scrolls do?
And I also have a vicious lance for 360 gold.
I don't need a lance.
It's a lance. Hello.
Hello.
Well, let's see. I have a scroll of burning hands. A scroll of continual flame. A scroll of find steed. Find steed. If you lose your horse. I also have a scroll of invisibility. That's about what I've got.
How many? Do you have any health potions by chance?
I have 1 health potion for 50 gold.
Are you by chance, as a wizard I'm assuming, or an alchemist of sorts, interested in a blank tome?
Pardon me, clear my throat. A blank tome. Where did you come across such a thing?
Oh, you know, here and there, archives and such.
Interesting. Well, I would give you 80 gold for one.
My man. Let us not be coy. Only a fool would accept such an offer, and I am no fool, and neither are you.
Who are you that is so learned in the ways of science?
I am Chrono Arian. and I am learned in the ways of Arcana.
Fine, Mr. Arian, I can give you 90 gold. I have to turn a profit of it off of it. Turn a profit, don't you know?
I suppose so, but there are wizards about who may need this. I wonder if perhaps you would be willing to give one of those scrolls that maybe has been sitting on the shelf gathering dust in exchange for a blank tome that you could, really sell to a needy wizard who needs to learn some spells.
Well, you look like a sneaky individual. I could part with this scroll of invisibility, but I would also need an additional 50 gold.
Is this scroll able to be used more than once, or is it a single use?
Unfortunately, a scroll is either to teach you a spell if you're a spellcaster, or a one-time use for non-spellcasters.
Let me ponder this a moment and go into my mind chamber.
Okay, Sherlock.
Yes, I think. Yes, what would I do? I believe I will take you up on that deal. I'll give you this blank tome and 50 gold for this lovely scroll of yours.
You're making out like a bandit. I usually charge 240 for that scroll.
Now, I will ask you this before I hand it over. Would you prefer someone's head in place of 50 gold?
No, I already have someone going out and doing my dirty work today.
Oh, okay. No, just wasn't
It's
sure.
not going bright.
What?
I pulled out Steve's head. I just had this here. I wasn't sure if you wanted it.
Oh, you meant just a head. I thought you were referring to a head of my choice.
No, just this one.
Please put that away. I don't want my more discerning clientele being frightened off.
Oh, okay. Well, how about I'll put it away if you charge 10 less gold, so 40 gold, and the tome.
Roll intimidation.
I just want to persuade him. I don't want to
Or
intimidate him.
then persuasion. If you're not trying to be intimidating with it.
No, I'm smiling. I just got this fucking... We got the head!
And in answer to your other question, no.
Oh, damn.
He says, fine. 40 gold, just put the dang head away.
All right, I put the head back in, and I take one of my tomes away, and I forfeit 40 gold to him, and then I say, that health potion of yours, though, that seems to be very useful. Now, I wonder, would you have any need, by chance, for a lovely little amulet? And I pull out the Triforce amulet that I found earlier.
Where did you find this?
Oh, here and there. I'm a collector of sorts.
It reminds me of something. Yes, I could give you a health potion for that.
I'm sure you could. And what else would you give me? For I can tell you are very interested in this, and I guess I could take this to an appraiser and find out its true worth.
Oh, it's quite worthless. It's only a curiosity of mine. If you don't wish to part with it, it's no skin off my beard.
Oh yeah, no problem then. I'll just go take this to maybe the baubles and trinkets guy and see what he'll give me.
Terrific. Enjoy.
All right, no problem. Thank you. I want chip. And I start running out.
All right. Jarlene.
From feeding her turtles bits of Greg's head because they are carnivorous, and try and head down to Mug Half Full by 6 for her meeting with Joe.
Terrific. All right. So 3 of you have meetings tonight. Are you guys gonna do anything else before those meetings?
No.
Yeah.
Tancred plays.
Terrific.
Do you say
Enjoy your prayers.
plays?
And Tancred, as you're praying, you feel Bahamut's pleasure fall upon you, and you gain an inspiration.
All right, that's too many.
You can have 3.
Yep.
Aang, what are you up to?
Aang has a new plan. Has he rested long enough to get his health back? Is it
You've rested
nighttime?
long enough to get 1 of your hit dice back.
All right. How long do I have to rest to get all my health back? 4 hours.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to keep resting until I can get my whole health back because they all have meetings tonight, so I can wait till the night.
Okay. Great. Pardon me. All right, Chrono, we're going to start with you.
Hello.
So jump into the private Discord channel.
All right, Dad.
Mute.
I'm the dancing queen.
Hello.
Oh God, is mine not working? 1 second.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes. Sorry, my thing had
Perfect.
switched itself.
Okay.
I'm here.
Great. So you walk in,
I-
and are you asking for anybody?
I am looking for Silas.
Then they hear the name. The greeter kind of looks side to side and says, "Please, sir, this way." Very quickly ushers you to a back room.
There you go. I'm in the back room. Hello, back room.
When you walk in, when you mosey on in, you see a man standing with his back to you, looking out the window, wearing a long dark cloak. He has very clean cut hair, and you can see like the edges of a beard from behind as he turns around and says, Mr. Aryan, so grateful that you chose to join me. A fair-looking man, human, pale but strong-looking, very strong jaw, very well-maintained and manicured eyebrows and clean-cut hair, a beard trimmed close to his jawline. Please have a seat.
I take the seat.
Well, are you hungry?
I could eat.
He knocks on the table, and a moment later, someone walks in and puts down a plate of lamb stew, a hunk of very nice artisanal bread, and a mug of ale, and they walk out.
Okay. I start just drinking, waiting to hear what he has to say.
I brought you here for a very specific purpose. I would like to be quite frank with you, Mr. Orion. We've been watching your work, and we think you would be a great addition to our organization. We're a group that works behind the shadows, and we take care of jobs other people don't want to.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the field of wet work?
Not particularly, but I'm interested.
Well, there is a common misconception that we're mere assassins. But an assassin has a mark. Someone they might try to kill but might miss. We wet workers, we only have deaders. We don't miss.
Okay.
We think you fit the bill for someone that could work with us and do some wet work.
All right. And what would you be perchance having me do?
Well, we need to see your skills in action before we give you an actual contract. There is a house that has recently come to the ownership of one Reggio Lavallo. You might have heard of him in a previous life.
Yes.
We might have been contracted to perform a job in that house, and we'd like some recon done.
All right.
He hands over a set of blueprints to you. Let me get those over to you. And explains that these are the most recent blueprints. There's been a lot of building going on, and they're not sure why, but they know something's up there, and they have someone who has contracted them to go in, and they need to know everything about the building, if possible. He does ask that he says that per the council's guidelines, the Wet Work Council's guidelines, you are welcome to take what you would like, but not enough that it would draw attention to the guild.
to the guild.
Yes, he lets that word slip.
And the Wetwork Council is its own separate entity from the city, all these other folks. It's its own
Oh yes,
organization.
they're. You get the impression that they're an independent organization of assassins.
All right. And this is the mansion of whom?
Reggio Lavallo. He's a new noble here in town, an unknown. He just sprung out of nowhere and has a mansion right next to next to Castle Udek, just southwest of it. It's strange, and we don't like not knowing.
Is there anything in particular that you're wanting me to find, or just?
Well, we need you to case the place, give us a layout, ways of egress and ingress, and see if you can find out what he's been building.
I'm assuming you mean by these orange areas that are in the.
Yes, that's all new build permit.
Okay. And why me instead of one of your perhaps other trained wet workers?
Well, we have to see if you can actually accomplish the things to which we need. This is a good job suited to your skill set. And if it works out, then maybe we'll contract you for future jobs.
And you mentioned contracting, and will I be paid for this, or am I supposed to do this for free?
If you were to actually discover what is going on in this home, and if you bring us anything valuable, we would of course help you fence it.
And is there a lower limit, upper limit of the amount of gold that I may expect?
If you bring me valuable information that can help us to complete this job, I would give you 200 gold.
That's quite little. I was paid more for bringing back a rat man earlier today.
Well, this shouldn't be a very difficult task. I'll give you also information. If you agree to the task, I'll give you some information that will help you.
I don't see the harm. It seems like it's easy enough. Sure. What is this information that you have?
Well, 2 days hence, we happen to know that Ruggiero will be out of the house for a period of 2 hours, starting at 1 bell post. I'm sorry, 1 bell ante.
All right. And is he the only one who will be out of the house? Will there be guards out of the house? Will there be housekeepers?
Well, we can arrange for a distraction for the guards. I can't attest to the others. You're welcome to use your own network of contacts to try and remove people if you would like. It would show initiative.
All right. I think I got a good amount of information here. So you want me to look at it, see what's going on, and bring back information, and perhaps some things for the Wetwork Council to fence.
Yes, we just refer to them as the council.
The council that fences things, that is assassins. That is not a thieves guild.
We don't use the word assassins. No, we're independent from those rats that call themselves thieves.
All right. Well, I'll take on this job, and I guess we'll see where it goes from there.
Happy hunting. When you complete the job, feel free to leave me a message at this location. And he indicates a particular building that's right next to Hot Cross Buns. And he says, just leave a note under the rock, and I will contact you.
All right. I will do so, Silas.
Well then, enjoy your meal. Anything else you want is on me. And he walks out of the room.
All right. I just kind of finish what I'm eating and head back to go to bed at some point.
Okay.
All right. Hippity hop, tippity hop, chip chip.
Hippity hop. Cheerio.
Hippity hop, hop, hop. I'm here.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
All right. Since Darlene just walked away, Tancred, we'll do you next.
Okay.
Go ahead and hop into the private chat on Discord.
We're only gonna be halfway there. Wow. We're living on a prayer.
We'll make it, I swear.
Oh God, will we? Will we make it? Will you call me Dad? Oh man. Lots of sidebar convos.
Yeah, I still need to punch 5 more people.
You know, I'm surprised your hand didn't get infected with herpes.
I missed her. I never even touched her.
Ah, that's a blessing in disguise.
Hmm.
Brandon's a filthy liar, by the way. Phoenixes are not in the monster manual.
They're not?
Nope.
Do you have an up-to-date monster manual? Monster
As of
manual,
printing.
Dungeons and Dragons.
So.
I'm just gonna type in Phoenix. Nope, it's definitely in there. Page 199 of Mordekainen's Tome of Foes.
That will be why. Okay, I don't have that one.
Here, I'll just send you the link to this thing because I think that will be more than sufficient.
Can only dig through so many books.
Yeah, they're pretty strong.
He's never gonna see battle anyway. He's my little baby.
Yeah.
Until we need him to see battle.
6 months.
And that's when we had our filler episodes in a time leap. When did you learn how to do the Rasengan? Don't worry about it.
Somehow, Angry learned how to go Super Saiyan every 6 months. Don't question it.
Exactly. Angry comes back, vomits blood. Ah!
I mean, that's pretty normal for him, though. So
Yeah,
Yeah, it's happened about 4 times so far.
it's just a normal Thursday night for Shia LaBeouf. What the fuck is actigraph?
Oh. Okay.
Normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. He's sharpening an axe. Shia LaBeouf eating all the bodies. Oh wow, Brandon blocked
You mean-
himself out.
Blind.
I wonder if he's showing Tancred some things that he shouldn't. Well, how would he do that? I don't even know. Live.
I mean, he unzips and stands up. That's how he was showing.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no 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 no.
Okay. I'm gonna have a Phoenix to ride in 6 months. I'm gonna tame him and put a saddle on him.
I mute myself. Very quiet. So I'm gonna end the stream just because we have a lot of kind of sidebar conversations going on right now, and because of that, don't really want to keep you guys waiting on kind of a non-issue. There's a lot of side quests that are being explained. So because of that, just to keep y'all not just sitting here watching us kind of be blanked, we'll continue on soon, probably next week, but. Just as a sidebar, we're all getting our individual side quests for each character, and we'll kind of be facilitating how the path goes from there. Okay? Awesome. Thank you all for joining.